Yo guys, today we're going to talk about, is it worth buying Evolving Skies, the brand new set that is coming out on August 27th, and we're going to be looking at the pros and cons, and then I will be giving you guys my opinion on whether I think it will be worth or it may not be worth. So let's get into it. But one thing before we do, guys, I'm doing a giveaway over on my Instagram for some really cool exclusive Magikarp sneakers. So if you do want to get involved, be sure to go follow my Instagram. The link is in the description, or you can just search it up. It's at Pokedean_ on Instagram. But as I mentioned in today's video, Evolving Skies, the brand new set that is coming out, it looks really, really good. I'm really hyped for it. I think Pokemon are doing some amazing sets at the moment. We've got Chilling Reign that's currently out at the moment. We've got the likes of the alternate art Moltres, the Zapdos, aka Roadrunner, and some other really cool cards. But Evolving Skies is going to be insane. And I think the first thing we need to do is look at what we can expect to see, or the type of products that are coming out for Evolving Skies. So up first, we have the 3-pack blisters. We're just going to have a look at everything that comes with this set, and we have the 3-pack blisters, which actually features an Umbreon. Now, one thing I've noticed through Sword and Shield, the 3-pack blisters is heavily revolved around Eevee. I think in Chilling Reign we had, or it might have been Battle Styles, actually had a Jolteon. Chilling Reign had an Eevee. Now we're getting an Umbreon. So yeah, really interesting that for some reason around the 3-pack blisters, everything is sort of to do with Eevee. But this Umbreon card looks really cool. It's a really nice promo card. Also, I think Umbreon might actually be one of my favorite evolutions. Let me know yours down below. I do like Jolteon as well, but this Umbreon looks sick. So we're getting the 3-pack blisters. The other one is gonna feature an Ice Cube, which looks cool. We get the Checkline blisters, again an Eevee in the front. We also have a Slowpoke right here. We have a Luxray from Battle Styles, I believe. Could be wrong. And then also an Emboar, yeah, it is from Battle Styles. So these are the 3-pack, or you kind of get the evolution line, and these cards are from actually Battle Styles. So interesting that they're doing that. So as always with a new set, you get a booster box, so that is pretty standard. This is all the artworks. I think if you're someone that collects pack artworks, I definitely think you should definitely pick up some packs, because these artworks insane. We have a Sylveon here, we have an Umbreon here, we've got the Rayquaza here, which looks amazing as well, and then the Duraludon VMAX, which also looks really, really cool. So we've checked the 3-pack blisters. Now, something that is coming new, and that has actually been relatively new, I think the last time they did it was in Chilling Reign. That was the first time, sorry, they did it. We're getting 4 ETBs, two different ones, but 2 variants of them, if that makes sense. So we're getting a Elite Trainer box that features a Sylveon, Espeon, Vaporeon, and Glaceon on the front, and then we're also getting one that features a Leafeon, Umbreon, Flareon, and Jolteon. But not only that, we're getting Pokemon Center exclusives, which just has different artwork, and I have a feeling that the sleeves will be this sort of pattern instead of this one. So they're the difference. Like in Chilling Reign, we were supposed to get 10 packs, but for some reason they had a muck up and they only did 8 packs in these Pokemon Center exclusives. So I'm guessing when Evolving Skies actually drops, they will have sorted that problem out and it will be back to 10 packs. But yeah, so we're getting actually 4 ETBs, but 2 different variants of 2 sets, if that makes sense. You guys get what I mean. So that is new, that is coming to Evolving Skies. Might be worth picking them up, but other than that, it's pretty standard. It's the same thing that we're getting in the main sets. I wouldn't expect there to be anything different. The only thing that is different is the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, like I just said. So another thing we should look at is the cards that are going to be in this set, and what will be the main thing when determining whether to buy this set and whether you want to collect it or not. So as always, Evolving Skies is actually a mix between a couple sets from Japan. We have Sky Stream and Towering Perfection, and then also Eevee Heroes, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. So one of the cards that looks really cool is this Gyarados. I mentioned this in yesterday's video. We had a look at all the cards coming to Evolving Skies. These actually look insane, and if you are a big fan of these OG Pokemon, you're definitely going to want to try and pick these cards up. This is definitely a set for you. You've got an alternate art Dragonite. I said it wasn't. I said I was expecting something better for this, but a lot of people actually really like this, and it is growing on me a little bit. But for some reason in my head, I just pictured that they were going to do something a lot more better than this. But that's just my opinion. We have the full art Rayquaza, which looks insane. And then this alternate art. See, this is what I was sort of picturing for the Dragonite. Like, this looks insane for the Rayquaza. This is the alternate art for the Rayquaza V. And then also we have this card right here, the alternate art VMAX of the Rayquaza, which looks absolutely beautiful. So this is coming to Evolving Skies. This is definitely going to be a chase card for the set. I definitely feel like this in itself is worth trying to pick up some packs, because if you can get your hands on this card, I think it's going to be a very sought after card in the future. Such a beautiful card. But not only that, we're getting gold cards, gold energy cards as well, which is very unique to some of the sets in Sword and Shield. Only a few sets have these now. It looks like from Battle Styles onwards are going to have these. So the first couple sets didn't have these. So they're a little bit unique in terms of some of the sets in Sword and Shield era. So there are some really cool cards coming from just these two sets. Like this is literally just from the Sky Stream and Towering Perfection. Like we have full art Gyarados, which looks insane, like I mentioned. You got some really, really OG and cool Pokemon that a lot of people are going to want. But I wouldn't even say that that is the main thing people are hyped about for Evolving Skies. And as I mentioned, we are going to be getting cards from EV Heroes, which have so many good cards in that set, and they're going to be coming to Evolving Skies. We have the likes of this. We have an alternate art Leafeon. We have an alternate art Flareon. There is literally a card for every single evolution. This is probably my favorite evolution card. I put it on my Instagram story yesterday. This card looks amazing. I always say it reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why. It just looks really cool, like Supersonic. I definitely want to get my hands on this card. I think it looks amazing. You then have this Umbreon V alternate art, just literally giving it like the death stare to a load of Pokemon like a Grimmsnarl and a Pinsir. I think that looks amazing. We have the VMAX alternate arts as well, which look incredible. Like there are just so many cool alternate art cards in this set, and I'm genuinely hyped for it. And I think that this is why this set is going to be incredible. I think there are some cons which I'm going to talk about in a little bit, but in terms of cards, this set is probably going to have some of the best cards in the Sword and Shield era. Like, look at this Umbreon VMAX. Look how cool that looks. In person, I feel like the texture on this card is going to be incredible. And I want to know from you guys, are you hyped? Are you going to be buying this set? Because I think it is definitely going to be a really good set out of all of the Sword and Shield era sets. And I think that we're going to get just some incredible cards. My like worry is, what cards are they going to drop? Like, surely they can't fit all of these cards into one set. It is a big set, but surely they're going to have to cut some of them. We have a gold shiny Inteleon as well, which looks insane. This set literally has everything. We've got gold shiny secret cards. We've got some really popular alternate arts, some OG Pokemon as well from the first gen. Like, this hits everything in terms of collectability. I think this is probably one of the most collectible sets in the Sword and Shield era, and I'm definitely hyped. But we do need to talk about some cons. So in terms of cons, one thing I do want to mention is that this set is going to be a huge set. And one thing I have found recently, personally, is that like myself and maybe some other people, let me know if you're the same, I don't really gravitate to these big sets just purely because how big they are. Like, they are super huge sets. It's going to take a long time to collect. Some people love the grind. Some people absolutely love like collecting every card. It takes a lot longer than like you would expect it to. But for me, the reason I find it hard is because there are so many good cards that you kind of don't really appreciate the really good cards. Like, if let's have a look right here. So if I go back and say that this Umbreon was like the main card of that set, like, that is going to be a lot more appreciated than the fact that this has this card, we have this card, we have this card, we have so many cards that are so good, which is good in itself, but at the same time you kind of lose that intimacy, you kind of lose that personality, because there are just so many good cards chucked into the set. But I'm on the fence. Like, I do like it and I don't like it. I can see the pros, I can see the cons. Let me know what you guys think. So that is one of the cons, that this set is absolutely humongous. Like, it's going to be over 200 cards. It's going to take a long time to complete. It will be hard to remember all of the good cards because there are just so many of them. So yeah, that is one thing. And then another thing that might be a bit of a con is, and I hope that they don't do this and I hope that they fix this, is that if we look at Chilling Reign, the card quality was atrocious. The centering was so off. I opened a booster box and there was so many cards that were so thick on the left side. It just was like, it just kind of ruined it a little bit because the card quality was just so below par. And then another thing is the pull rates. Is it going to be a really hard set to pull all these good cards? If it is, then I think people are going to be put off a little bit because it will just be so hard to pull these cards. But at the same time, I'm thinking that there are so many good cards in the set. Surely you're going to pack something good. You're going to get something good at some point. You won't be disappointed purely because there are just so many cards. So in conclusion, is Evolving Skies worth buying? In my opinion, I think yes. I think this is definitely one of the more collectible sets in the Sword and Shield era. There are so many good cards. Like I showed you guys, we've got the alternate art Rayquaza, we've got the full art Dragonite, full art Gyarados. We have all of these evolution cards, the alternate arts as well. Like, I'm gonna definitely try and pick some of these up. And it just looks incredible. The downside though is it is going to be a huge set. It is going to take a long time to try and collect the whole set if you're planning on doing that. Also, because there are so many good cards, that some of them are going to get forgotten because there are just so many of them in this set. Like, I feel like if there was less and the set was smaller, people are going to remember the set a lot more. So that is my opinion, guys. I'm going to definitely buy some of Evolving Skies. I'm going to open it on this channel because I want to show you guys. I want some of these cards in this set as well. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you going to try and collect it? Are you going to buy it? There are some really cool products coming out, like the Pokemon Center exclusive, if you're from America. And yeah, I'm super hyped for it. August 27th is when this set is dropping. We've got literally a month and a bit away until we can get our hands on this. I'm super excited, and I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. Can we hit 100 likes on today's video? Also, be sure to follow my Instagram down below. We're closing in on 500 followers, so shout out to you guys. And if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe because I'm posting every day on this channel, and we're closing in on 6K subs. So big thank you to you guys. But I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. But until then, I am out.